Hey guys, you still there? Hold on. Is my stream working? I just had a disconnect. I don't know why. I This happens like once a week where I get a disconnect. And I don't know. I don't think I lost internet connection there. I hope you guys are still here. Let me know if you're still here, please. Oh, that's so frustrating. That really kind of gets me a little triggered. It's stupid disconnects all the time. Okay, we need to expand this wall all over here. That should be fine. That should be fine. Let's plug up all the holes, and we should be good. I wonder if that might have been part of the problem with the staticky connection we're having with the music. All right, we should be able to tear some more of this down. Let's take our laser wall like this. Get rid of this one. So I think we did the cliffs. Yeah, cliffs should be torn down now. And trees and rocks. Nice large order to get rid of that stuff. So we need to push, yeah, let's get rid of this big base here. See, now they're gonna, it's kind of nice. When we get this done right, they start just doing it themselves, which I think is really cool. Oh, look at that. Research is almost done too. We're gonna be kind of stagnating once we get to white science. We haven't set up the rocket launch yet, so we'll get there. All right, so let's, we are gonna wanna, while the bots do that, let's actually focus on something valuable we can do. And that is getting this train built so we can get some more of this stone. I want to get access to that stone. So let's focus we should have some stone on us. Yeah, we have landfill on us. Yeah, we have landfill. So once this guy starts getting filled up with ammo, here it comes. He'll start clearing out the rest of the riffraff. We should be able to, let's put in another remove order. It's interesting. I almost want to weigh, like I know what orders I want to do, but if I do them too soon, I leave gaps in my defenses. There we go. All right. It's like I want to say, issue this order now, and then in like 30 seconds, issue this order. That would be a neat addition to the game, actually. Like a way to have delay between orders, not just a queuing of orders. I don't want to have. I don't want them to go like right away. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Okay, keep building the wall here, guys. And we need some radar. Radar should be coming shortly. And we might as well put in the corner piece. Good, that should protect us. All right, let's get this thing filled out. Oh, we just used up all of our... That didn't take long. Okay, I want to turn off our personal roboport, and we'll just place these manually, just so we can get these train lines sort of sorted here. Just keep one eye on this over here as well. Oh, we got to make sure we're in roboport supply range here. On the way, only 24. Oh my gosh, more. We need more. More landfill everywhere. Do 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 do. All right, guys, let's get some 80s retro on the go here. All right, well, we could actually start designing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that actually works out. So we don't want that. T-junction. So T-junction. We need a straight. Ah, where's my straights? Actually, we could put... All right, this is going to be... let's walk through one of these station designs, because I think I want to start changing these a little bit. All right, we don't have that much landfill. Okay, let's play with this one. So we got these train station blueprints, and I've divided these blueprints into two different types. One that take up, well, we just talked about this, NG, actually, multiple city block designs. So I have a single city block design versus a multiple city block design. So for some of these mining excursions, I generally use just one city block design to pick up the material. I guess you can call it two, but I don't really have a blueprint for the actual mining of the material because it's you don't know where it's going to be in the city block. It could even span multiple city blocks. You don't know where you're going to put the mining and all the belts and all that stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So let's actually put the pickup station. That'll be in this city block here. Trains, train stations, single city block. This is a no pass-through station. And I got a whole bunch in here. So what type do we have? We got stone. So here's a stone pickup station. There we go. That connects up real nicely like so. And we just plop it down, and the bots will do the rest here. They'll create it. But let's actually look at what it's doing. The hardest part, well, not the hardest part, I guess the most sophisticated part, it's not the hard once you understand it, is the logic right here. And I've talked about this a couple of times now. I'm going to delete this one because I think I've got a new one that's better. So let's delete this one. I call it a train stop limiter blueprint. So we'll delete everything but the train stop. Now we're going to add some logic to it so that the train stop only requests a train if there's material to be picked up. So it's a material, not a fluid. And here we go. This one here. Pick up material train stop limiter. This is actually a simpler version than the ones I had before. I like this much better. So I'm going to convert all my blueprints over to this. And all it does, I think we might have to include a wire here. It just measures the contents of these boxes, and when there's enough contents in the box to fill up one train, it sets the limiter to 1. If there's enough in the boxes to fill 2 trains, it sets the limiter to 2, and so on and so forth. So it's conceptually very simple. And we could talk about, there, we couldn't even drop these. There we go. So it does that with these two values is all you have to configure. Okay, that 50 value that you see here is the number, the amount of material that can be contained in a single slot. And the single slot is pretty much one of these. Just one of these in any container, whether it be a train or a box, so on and so forth. So once we convert it to slots, so we need to put the material here. So we got, oh, actually, you know what? We don't even need this. We're going to make this a, I was going to say, we're going to make this a stone landfill. We'll keep this here, but, so let's finish configuring this. So we need stone. Stone. And stone is, we can contain 50 per slot. And that's all you need to do. So once we get power here, that should just work. We're running off nuclear fuel. So we put a nuclear fuel on both the inputs and the outputs. All right, so let's take our mining, guys. I hate it when I get disconnects because that message then comes up again. That is so annoying. We're going to go to... Let's go to the MK3s. I think we can handle MK3s. I don't have the modules yet, but... So these will be tier 3 belts. Ah. All right. And we have a landfill creation blueprint here. And this guy will actually, it's a fairly high-powered guy to create a lot of landfill. So let's put him right here. We'll put him in the orange section so he's in the supply range. We put him in the green section here. Logistic bots won't get to him unless we actually add another port. So we'll put him here into the orange range. And then we just got to connect this guy up. So we have 4. We'll divert 4 belts. Let me think about this. How many belts do we have? 1, 2, 3. We only have 4. We actually have 5. Okay, we'll take 4 of these. So we'll take our belts. We have balancers. We're going to take a lane balancer. Okay, we'll make this guy blue. Plug it all in. Like so. And I guess we could take this one lone belt, which isn't going to last very long. We are going to need a train of stone so we can convert it to brick eventually. So this is maybe what we'll do there. Let's get power over here. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Who remembers MASH? Is anyone old enough to remember MASH? All right, and I think our wall should be more or less established now. Look at that beautiful wall. Look at that beautiful wall. Should now get rid of this. Got to be a little more careful when we get to the edges like this. There we go. Only get rid of what we want. And we have a lot of leftover lasers. So there we go. Expansion for this particular portion is complete. All right, that is set. The bots will finish off the rest. Okay, that'll give us a whole bunch more landfill. Okay, this needs to finish. You try to. All right, we should be able to place our track now, I think. Oh, not quite. All right, let's see if we can finish that off. Ah. All right, more trains, please. Oops. We must be missing something somewhere. All right, let's turn our robots back on. All right, awesome. Oh man, we still have more. Cannot build in water. Oh no, just fill in this area here. Where I need the track. Don't go everywhere. Shit. Oh, I think we got it though. Yay. Beautiful. All right, let's start adding a train. Ooh, there's another neat blueprint I have. It's called a train launcher. Actually, we don't even need a train yet. Oh, did I remove the... Oh no, it's from here. She got power. Ah, I messed this up. Darkness falls across the land. Okay, that's an error in the base blueprint for the train stop limiter. And rot, a corpsely shell. Pickups, material single wagon. Make sure all the wires are there. Okay, that should be fine. We upgraded a blueprint on the fly. Okay, this will fill up really slow because we're only dedicating one belt. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh here. We also have to downgrade this. These are expecting MK2s, but we got to put in MK1s. Or sorry, it's expecting MK3s, but we only have MK2s in our Empire so far. So let's go downgrade MK2s, and there we go. We'll have a little more wonderful. We got to do that here too. And what I could do, oh, I can't. This is the end product. No, yeah. So let's do this. I put efficiency mods in here. Huh. I guess that's fine. That's probably a good idea. Although I don't need to worry about power right now. We do not need to worry about power. I'm going to turn the music back on in game here, guys. Let me know if it's actually still really staticky. The in-game music is certainly not terrible. There we go. Oh my gosh, so much landfill. Okay, research is going. I think research is still going fine. Yeah, it is. I don't want to push research too. There's no reason to push it like crazy. Yellow is getting a little bit behind, but actually, what's going on here? Yeah, it's the yellow science. Let's make sure these get upgraded to the tier 2 modules. Oh, haven't done it across the board yet. So these things are low. Oh man. Of course they're low. Of course they're low. Upgrade this to tier 2. We could actually upgrade production here. We don't have any beacons yet for this. Oh gosh, okay. A lot of things now. We could focus now on our science production. No trouble. No trouble at all. We got a little bit of copper here. Hardly worthwhile. So we could have a couple of spaces here. So I'm thinking we'll have a couple of spaces here to do some heavy-duty smelting exercises. And that's where we can get into some of the end-game smelting builds. Now, eventually, we're going to do pretty much all of our smelting. I guess end-to-end, like real end-game smelting, will be done on site, right at the mining sites. But for now, we do not have the research nor the density on the mining patches to warrant that. So that's going to have to wait. And we're going to want to get this other stone. Where is it? This guy here. Could probably expand in that pretty soon. Expand into that. How's our double? Yeah, we should probably start thinking of that sooner than later. All right, well, that's going to help a little bit. I'm getting significantly more. Woohoo! Okay, let me see if I have a blueprint for this one. I might, actually. Rocket parts. What do we have here? This one here for the low density materials. Oh gosh, I just jumped right to the end game ones. I don't have like a mid game one. All right, we'll just go in and we'll make it ourselves. We just gotta put some beacons in there. I got space for beacons. Some of the bacons. We must have our bacons. Because we have the materials, we just gotta up the speed, I think. We don't need to do it for blue circuits yet, amazingly enough. Okay, and we should have enough room to do this. And we do. Come on, bots. Get busy here. Yeah, you got a lot of you available. Should have lots of materials. Excellent. Okay, how's the rest of our base doing here? We're doing fine on iron. Steel is being fully consumed. Wow, we're using a lot of steel right now. But iron and copper are looking good. That's the important thing. Plastics are looking good. That's important. That means our oil should be fine. Everything else is looking fine. Okay. Let's go into a smelting design, guys. That's something we can dive into and maybe see if I remember how it works. Okay, let's figure out a spot where we're going to build it. And we're going to need to, we need to zip across here. And I think we need to, it doesn't look like we have this, yeah, that's a little bit off. So let's, I don't have a blueprint that automatically goes around these things, but we'll have to, so let's just place these. We'll force place them, and we'll just have to just redesign them a little bit. Do we have space through here? Oh, we do. All right, cool. So that's kind of what I do, NG, if I have something that needs to span multiple city blocks, like really this is kind of one big track to avoid something. You just kind of almost have to adjust a little bit, make a little bit of adjustments. Okay, so why don't we dedicate these? We've got nice, clean city blocks here ready to go. Kind of part of the plan here. That's why we expanded so aggressively. We'll leave this open here, so if you want, we could eventually dip into this and maybe grab that. So we'll start over here then. So let's see what I have for, I think it's under mining now. No, smelting. This would be smelting. So this is the pattern that's fairly important, this basic electric furnace design. I actually committed this to a blueprint. So for those that have been playing for a little while are probably pretty familiar with this. So I do have a full city block design here. Let's plop this guy down. Actually, hold on. Do I even have a train station? How far have I gone here? Train station. This is a... No, I won't have one. I won't have one. Which is fine. I don't think we need one. Yeah, we won't need one. This is a big one too, this steel city block. Alright, so we're gonna have to change this a wee bit. Put it here. Okay, we'll let that build. That's gonna be a lot of blue belts. So I'm gonna pop here into sandbox mode. Let's talk about some of these smelting designs a little bit. So here's the design we're basically using, just repeated multiple times. And it's probably worthwhile quickly going over it. You see how this uses these belts? So the idea here is when you go to electric furnaces, that's the only furnace I believe that accepts modules. So you want to take advantage of that, and you almost always want to use the production ones surrounded by the speed. And in order to get the max you can out of this, it's bringing in materials from the bottom. So that's the raw material. That's the iron. It plops it into both kind of side by side like this. And then this is kind of important because when it puts it onto the belt going out, when you put it here, so this design will, what side of the belt is this going to put it on? Is it going to put it on the left or the right side? And then if we had this, so it's more common knowledge, I think, that this inserter will deposit onto the outside belt. This configuration deposits onto the inside belt, but I believe it's different this way. And that it messed me up. It certainly could be something to think about. So this puts it on the right belt, but this also puts it on the right side belt, which is kind of the opposite side because we're going in the opposite direction. At least that's what I recall. So this particular blueprint, you cannot do a mirror image on it. If you try to do a mirror image, it would fail. That's, I think, the key point. That, I believe, is the key point. So we need to flip this around. I probably should have done that initially. This needs to be our output. And then we need a train station here that brings in. Oh shoot! I did this wrong. All right, we'll just delete this. I think I did. If I didn't make a full-on train station for this, I kind of forget. Oh, smelting. Oh, I do. Haha, there's one. There it is. So let's just plop this guy down. So we've gone over the various train stations now. We've gone over the smelting. We've gone over all that stuff. So I think it's should be pretty safe to drop this guy down. See, we're getting into some of the larger mega base structures. So we'll just utilize this down here. There we go. I knew I had one. Figured I had one. We are going to want to change this though, and I think we'll recommit the blueprint. Let's change the train stop limiter. And see, this is on the right side, and this one's on the left. Although I guess it doesn't have to be. We put this on the right as well. Trains, pickups. No, this is a delivery. This is a delivery. Trains, deliveries, material. So this is going to deliver the ore, and this is going to
join me. Together we can rule the galaxy.
This is going to be a pickup of the smelted. Hey Rebot, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your stay here. Welcome to Great Life Gaming. This is where we all get to follow our own struggling path to try to make a great life. Oh, it's always a challenge. Okay, so let's put delivery. Let's get another station here. Trains, train stations. No, sorry. I remember how I did this. End game. Yeah, we're getting into mega stuff, so now I put everything in the end game. No, sorry. I just want to do a component of this. So it's trains, deliveries, materials, single wagon. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. And where are our... We need a little bit of wire. So we got to make sure this gets communicated to here. There. And let's configure the limiter. So we always have to configure the one with the S on it. Oh, it's already there. That's faster than me. Okay, so this is going to be iron. So we're going to find iron, which is right here. And iron is 50 per slot, so that's fine. That's easy enough. Now for the pickup, let's get rid of this as well. We're going to change this over to the new design. So now we're going to go to trains, pickups, materials, material limiter. Okay, same idea. We're going to take the one... Oh, shoot. Okay, we got to get this out of the blueprint. We don't want that in there. We don't want it to automatically... I think someone asked the question on Friday, have I ever had my trains mess up? I have, if you get materials in the base blueprint, and then, for example, this could have potentially started bringing in stone to an iron smelting facility. That would have been bad. So we got to fix that up in the base blueprint. We'll go into the sandbox mode for that. So instead of this, we're gonna deliver this, the iron plates, and this is 100. They're 100s per, and that should be it. That's all we need to do. The rest should take care of itself. Okay, let's fix that right away so I don't mess it up later. So it's a pickup, trains, a pickup station, a train stop limiter. Plop it down here, take this out, and store it again. Blueprint it again. Okay, cool. And this one, that's the last science, I think, before we get into white science. All right, it has power, and it's telling. So these two lights are on, so it's saying it's now waiting to accept material. There we go, and we can accept up to 3 trains. It's already smart enough to know. Woohoo! I love it. But there's nothing to pick up yet, so this one will be blank. That's 0. Of course, we have no trains. That's not good. There we go. That should give it train access. So now we have, obviously, this over here. Oh, we have another one here. We can eventually utilize. But this little bit out here I wanted to utilize as well. So we could now put this on a train and ship it over here to get smelted, and then we can actually start delivering smelted material to our little network, or a little bus, I should say. So this train's having no trouble keep up with just feeding this smelting array. Wow, and it's going 100% too. Ah, nice. Love it. Love it, love it. I almost get the feeling it's going to be stone that's going to be our big limiting factor here. Getting this second landfill, that's certainly helped things a little bit. These are filling in moderately quickly. Let's get this done. We're going to want to fill this in eventually with some trains. We should come across, we're definitely going to want to get that. Train's going to want to come across like this. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, some more stone here, guys. I totally missed this. What's the matter for me? So we said a 3 by 11, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I kind of messed that up. Okay, we won't mess it up here on the bottom. Now it's just a matter of plug and play. Let's plug and play all this together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like so. So now you guys see kind of the method to my madness. We have this large, what I call city grid. It's not just a city block. It's not just one block, it's many blocks put together to allow you a lot of building space. So we have building space here. I kind of messed this up here. We should probably move this around. Oh, I hate that we already have material here though. It's difficult to move material once you already have it in place. A lot of it, at least anyway. Get busy, bots. Get busy. So if I wanted to fix that... Let's just turn that off for the moment. Because really I want a track coming right through here. Let's put that on there too. We gotta be careful here. Don't want to start bridging on to that without extending our walls to clear all that stuff out. A little bit careful. Let's get our landfill one. Landfill. Because we're going to be using this a fair bit now, I think. So let's start. I think that's already filled in. Let's get our robo ports spread out over there as well. Okay, got some more copper. We got some more iron over there. That's a smaller one though. We got some more iron here. And we got a little bit of stone here. Well, let's start utilizing this. Let's utilize this one over here first. Lots and lots of yummy landfill. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I'm gonna funnel all of this into here. We can do a 5 to 4. Let's do a 5 to 4 balancer. I want all of this. Blue belt balancers, a 5 to 4. So the balancers are really the only thing I don't really make myself. That's something I've downloaded off the internet. There's so many balancers. And that I don't mind. That I don't mind. Okay, well, let's do all this to Mark IIs. Excellent. Look at all the landfill we got flying all over the place. One of these we're going to actually have to convert into brick. But you know what? Not yet. We need a good, healthy supply of landfill. Okay, let's fix this over here. How do I want to do this? I could use this city block. We can convert this over. We do have these. This coal is still being a little bit in the way, I guess. Maybe we could change this. I think this would interfere with our city block design. Let's see. We do have Stations, single city block. No pass through. Oh, I designed this one. So this one has the potential for 4 different materials. I paid a lot of attention to this one. It's very, very tight. Should I use that one here or not? I'm not going to worry about that. Let's not worry about that. That's going to be for deliveries anyway. Okay, let's do a pickup station. Trains, pickups, train stations. Okay, what I need to do here is every time I make a new one of these, I need to make sure I save the blueprint. So let's do that. I've been forgetting to do that. So let's go in here. Let's go to some of our end game designs, and we got the smelting. We got the iron smelting. I'll plop this down. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, this is you know what? It works, and I tried to make it user friendly, but you know what? It's less user friendly because it does too much. I tried to design it in a way where you only had to specify the train size, and that was it. But that was not one of my wisest decisions. But we live and learn. This is a delivery, materials, delivery, train stop. Plop that down. So put that there. Okay, have those lined up. Okay. We don't need that. Trains, deliveries, material. Da, 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 da. Okay, that should be good. Oh, except we gotta do this one too. This is a pickup station. Pickups, trains, pickups. Ah. Trains, pickups, single wagon. Okay, make sure we have the wire, and I think that's all we need there. Excellent. Okay, where was the other one we wanted to do? What were we working on here? This guy here. An iron pickup station. Let's see if we've upgraded that one yet. So we'll go here, trains, pickups. Nope, train stations, I should say. And this one, oh shoot, this hasn't been upgraded yet either. Trains, pickups, materials. Okay, that should be all we need to do there. Okay, now interestingly enough, we're not working on a pickup station here. This is going to be a delivery station here. No, it is going to be a pickup station. My bad. We're going to pick up this lovely, juicy iron right there. So let's see if we can move this over. Ba, 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 ba. Should have figured this might happen. Gosh, there's only, I think, on what, Friday when we set this up, and now we're tearing this down. Feels like a millennia ago. Okay, as long as we have all the ghost images, the bots will take care of the rest. So that should allow us to build here. Trains, train stations, single city block, no pass through. Iron pickup station. Alright, we could delete this now. We only have like 3. those. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, what am I doing, guys? This is backwards. Okay, can I just undo everything? That's an idiot moment right there. How big is my undo buffer? I think that's it. Oh, it's not going to work. Okay, we'll have to just delete this. Train stations, let's try that again. No pass through. Of course, this has to be the other way. In fact, hold on a second. We're going to need to put in one of these, and it should fit. As long as we have, there we go. Gosh, only 3. So we'll just get. I just want to make sure we clear this out. I don't like leaving these behind. Excellent. All right, guys, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm probably going to let's take a little stretch break, and we'll do a pull-up challenge when we get back, and all that good stuff. I'll go for a little lunch. We'll let this finish building here. It should be fine on its own, and I'm hoping we're going to start getting some. Oh, let's make sure we are these all set to tier 2. It would be nice to get some iron ore here. We might need to add a second train. And I don't think we actually have enough material. We'll be using all of our iron now. We'll have to actually get more mining facilities. At least that started. Awesome. Wow, that's a lot of landfill. Keep building up the landfill, people. It's good to get rid of these when they're done, because that gives us back the MK2s, the modules. Don't need to build more than necessary. And we did turn this off for the time being, because I do need to fix this. Okay, I think it's safe enough. Let's just delete this. Oh, I even have a track. Ha! I do have a track remover. Just in case we don't delete something erroneously. All right, so this should, whatever stone is in here, it should, the bot should move it over here or somewhere, and it should get reused. Good. So we want it like this, like that. All right, then we'll have a nice solar grid, not a solar grid, a city block grid system here. Maybe we'll tap that too. Put this on fill, and then once we get this filled in over here, where is it? We'll push down. I want to grab that, and then maybe we could actually turn that into brick. That might be a good idea. Hot diggity damn. All right, guys, give me a chance to take a bit of a break and grab something to eat. Get things warmed up for supper. We've got a few hours left, and we're going to continue on. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's get some retro going. Hopefully the sound is not crapping out anymore. And we shall be right back. Lasers, we have enough of those. But we should have a constant income of these. Alright, save again. 2-6 org crystal. Holy shit! Oh my gosh, I'm bouncing. This is not good. If this was a real... Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a... I'm gonna skid to a halt? Woo! It landed completely intact. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I didn't think that would have worked. Holy shit, it worked. Oh, on board. Oh, something not working. Ignium ore. Oh. He just trolled me. Just waited till I walked off and then he took off. Bad boy. Guys, I just had another thought here. This is scary. I'm having thoughts. Oh. Ho ho ho. Do plan on expanding this eventually. Yeah, so here's the traffic I got going back and forth to the station. And this is just 10 belts of Fermilite bars being converted into sheets, which I didn't think was a lot, but I don't know, we might be this might be a limit. I think this will eventually probably be the game limiting factor. Because you notice these guys are starting to collide a little bit. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, guys gonna get me singing A-Team again. I should say, I'll get myself singing A-Team again. Ba 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 ba. Ah, can't move it. All right. Oh, let's see if it shows up. Yeah. Okay. Well, can't beat him, kill him. Can't join him, kill him.
Okay. What? That makes no sense.
If you can't run past them, kill them. There you go.
Yeah. V rising logic.
Scale, I think, you know, Wellbred has me beat there, certainly. I got the pretty face, he's got the handsome face. I did that one backwards somehow. Oh man. Oh no. What am I saying? I'm fine. It's fine. Or did I do that backwards? No, I'm fine. We're good. Didn't do it as good as I could have, though. We're still 0.2 degrees off. It's been years since you played PoE, but I'm going to watch you anyway. It'd just be nice if I asked dumb questions. Of course. I'm always nice, you idiot. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's a mod. The realism mod will certainly make the system more realistic. Alright, cool. Now let's get back to here, the important stuff. Where are we going to go next? Let's go to this flats over here. I don't know if there's anything else we can go to. Probably not even lasers. We have enough of those. But we should have a constant income of these. Alright, save again. 2-6 org crystal. And you'll fire every time you do a shout out on my stream. It has that funky music going on. I used to always play that stuff when I was streaming, so I added it to my starting soon. So this is just basically meant to handle any communication to a crafting device, the crafter machine itself. So these would be like public things you'd have to set, like your aliases, and I called it. See what you did in yours? You called it capital C. I just called it crafter access. That's for some of the lower level code that we call to get the recipes and all that stuff. It defines all the ports and the channels and all that stuff, so you don't have to worry about putting zeros. Look at the moon. It looks like, what the hell? I mean, I'm on a moon and we're looking at the moon. And it looks warped. It looks like it's dripping or something. It's melting. That's I've never seen that before. I wonder if that's intentional or if that's a bug.
Who's gonna call the bitches? Who's gonna call them?
Man, I can't get over that. Oh man, look at this. Now every single one of our transport ships is in use. Holy crap. That is so good. I love it. This is so good, guys. And all of these are still cranking out the Firmalites. This will back up eventually. Just gotta fill up the bus. High voltage battery in 20 seconds. Let the countdown commence. 1, 2, wait, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, yeah, it looks like we have still more Firmalite bars up on the station. All right, we are looking good. Man, I can't get over that. Push to the right. Something not balanced somewhere. Oh shit! See, that was both vivid and primally empowered, and it truly dropped garbage. Really just dropped garbage. I think I can do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's time to do ours. Not just throw it in a clip. Oh. All right. I'm actually having my break faster than my retro 80s playlist now. It's getting longer and longer. Okay. You know what? We're probably only going to get low on oil. Well, I shouldn't say that. We've got the 2, so we're good. That'll last for a while. Wow. Look at all this going here. We got a lot of stone there. I want to put a few requesters so we could pull in the like, why are you guys putting the stone here?